Hey everybody, Scott Travels. 3:14. Saturday. I'm sure on news this week again. You know, do you want me to report like a 2-minute short? Just to throw something out there, one or two things? I mean, I will. I just feel I'm cheating you if I'm only doing 2 minutes instead of like 5 to 7 or 10. You know, longer ones, but that's up to you. You tell me below. You know, comments. I'll heart it. I'm the only one that can heart, by the way. No one else can. So, all right, let's get to the news. Anyone go out for corned beef and cabbage yet? Tomorrow's Boston's St. Patrick's Day parade. You know, the jugs, I'll put a picture up. The jugs of bug juice, every color of the rainbow bug juice that's spiked with anything will be collected by the police. You down a quarter of it because you need the sugar, not to be alcohol poison, and then you split the fifth of bottle with your friends in your jug, that jug, and then you start drinking from the bottle. Yes. What's in it? That's really on you. It's really on you. It could be rum, it could be vodka, it could be Everclear, whiskey. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you like. Throw it in there. Or for a few people, it has nothing in there, just the bug juice itself. Let's get into the news. Bride confirms that it was the grandmother that was online demanding everyone wear black on white night and only she can be in the white. And that you don't have to listen to her, but it was sweet that grandma tried. Hey, I'm the best part of this story is I think grandma's that good on the online that she got that many people to start to say, hey, where's this coming from? So, Universal Studios Orlando, after hours, Volcano Bay Water Park at 7 p.m. And following dates, you can freeze frame and look at them. It's $99 per person, a special menu, Shrek and Madagascar pictures. Because that's what you want, special edition pictures in your bikini. It's a good time. I went at Disney a few years ago. I'll put the link of it under here. My night at the water park. It was less crowded. All the ice cream you want, popcorn, drinks. It was a great time. I was so ill by the end. And kind of cold for a Florida night in August. It was midnight by the time I crawled in bed. My hair was probably still wet. Best night ever of D23. I would do it again anytime. Disney Cruise has just... The adventure is now in Singapore, and all kinds of people. Have you watched anybody's video of touring it? Yes, the next few weeks are going to be packed. Today is going to be a ghost town. And everyone's like, yeah, I was on Disney Cruise. Yeah, in Singapore. Yeah. Here, me walk around. Here's what it looks like. This is great. It is great. It's too big to be in that area. Disney says by 2029, they'll have a Japan cruising. Is there a possible land and sea package in the works? Possibility, Japan says. Because Japan runs differently from the American Disney, and they're smart enough to try to do 4 days on the cruise, 3 days in the park, and bus between. And yeah, I mean, and we all know, for whatever reason, it's cheaper to go to Paris Disney or Japan Disney with flights than it is to go to Orlando these days for some reason. Isn't that weird? It is. Did you watch my short earlier this week? In the 70s, piano bar was on the plane for a short time. They even had Frank Sinatra Jr. singing. You know, from Family Guy? Yeah. In the 70s, singing on there at night. I would have been glued to that section. I would have been out of my seat as fast as I can get back to that bar and listen to the singing and having. I don't even know if I would drink. It would just be so much fun standing there around, listening to the bar. I had some pictures of it from the actual planes, and it was. I'll put that below too. And of course, our favorite, Carnival. 3 sailings on their ships will have no loyalty for under diamond. And yet you want us to keep coming and be loyal. Yeah, you can't handle it now. How are you going to handle it when more people come diamond? It's the carnivals that are sailing, actually today, the 14th, the 16th, and the 21st. They also put out that this was actually helpful. This whole weekend is going to be a shit show getting to Miami because Miami decided to work all weekend on the highway. Do you not understand that that's when the cruises are taking? You shouldn't be working on the highway on a weekend when people are trying to get on the ship or off the ship. What is wrong with you, Miami? Do it during the week. Do it overnight. Don't do it between 7 a.m. and 3:30 in the afternoon. God. Have a brain in your head. I guess that's the news today. Let's see. Bride. Yep. Universal. Piano bar. I love that piano bar. All right. Have a good night.